Hello everyone and welcome back to The Happy Housewife. For today's video, I am doing a 3-part video series over the weekend. Today being part 1, where I show you how to get your life back in order after a long week and set yourself up for success for the new week ahead. Now I am taking 3 days to do this. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, because we cannot tackle everything all in one day. This way you can still be freed up to enjoy your weekend as you get things done little by little. So happy Friday, everyone! You have had a long, hard week and you are ready to enter into your weekend, but before you can rest and enjoy your home, I would recommend you set aside Fridays as the days you tidy up your entire home. Leave deep cleaning specific spaces for throughout the rest of the week. If you deep clean specific areas in your home throughout the week, it will make your end of the week cleanup that much easier for you. We will talk more about that on part 3 of this mini video series, so stay tuned for Sunday's video. And without further ado, let's just get right into it. The first thing that I like to do Friday morning before I start my end of the week tidy up is wash my face. This really helps wake my face up, and I also like to use this time while I'm washing my face just to kind of pray and ask the Lord to give me grace to get everything done that I need to get done during the day. And I will also leave all of my skincare products that I'm using right now in this video and that I've been loving in the description box below for you. Now, if you do have children, I would recommend for you to kind of plan it out with your husband or a relative. Ask them if they could watch the kids for the day, get them out of the house, so you can really be freed up to deep clean your home. Or, if you don't have children and you work on a Friday, I would kind of just say to split this day up into 2 days. So start your tidy up on Thursday when you get home from work, do a little bit on Thursday, and then finish on Friday. So those are just my little tips. I always like to start in the kitchen and work my way through the entire home, going into the living room after the kitchen, then the front entryway, and then the bedroom, and then the bathrooms last. Our kitchen is a huge mess, so this may take a while, but this is why I'm starting early in the morning on Friday around 8:30 a.m. Do not make any plans Friday. Don't plan on running any errands this day. That way you can focus on getting your house back in order. We will be doing all of our meal prep for the following week on Saturday, which is part 2 of this mini video series. So Thursday evening, I like to do all of my grocery shopping, and that way when I go to do meal prep on Saturday, grocery shopping is one less thing I have to worry about. That's just a little tip. Sometimes planning things out like that can make such a big difference in how productive you are when you go to get things done. Now, for the kitchen, I am simply putting all of the clean dishes away, washing any dishes by hand that need it, and loading up the dishwasher with any dirty dishes. I'd like to also take a moment to go throughout the home and collect any dirty dishes that may be scattered throughout to wash now as well. And then once all of the dishes are put away, I'm going to put everything that is out on the countertops away, back in their proper place. Throughout the week, I feel like my kitchen and my bedroom become a dumping ground. And that's another reason why this end of the week tidy up is so helpful, because if I don't tidy up at the end of the week, I feel like the mess just keeps getting worse and worse. And so, yeah, I hope that you seeing my mess and seeing me clean and tidy it all up encourages you to tackle your mess. I've also recently gotten into gardening, and I just recently purchased this basil plant that I am going to keep outside, but I wanted to know if any of you grow herbs inside, and if you grow basil inside. Can you let me know in the comment section below how you care for your indoor basil plant because I would like to keep it indoors if I can. Then I'm also going to put the groceries away that I purchased last night for my meal prep on Saturday. Now, I typically shop at Aldi because it's so inexpensive, but as a treat, I did go to Sprouts, which is more of like a health food grocery store. I like to do that twice a year. It just makes it so much fun and it's such a treat, and I really look forward to it. I did clean out my pantry and fridge earlier on in the week, so I don't have to worry about that now. Like I said, if you clean out specific areas in your home during the week, it will make your end of the week cleanup that much easier on you. I like to just take a few hours each day to tackle specific areas in my home. And then, once you're done putting everything back in its place, I like to scrub and wipe down my countertops and appliances really well. While I'm doing this, I just want to take a moment and talk about our Berkey water filter. This video is not sponsored. I just love Berkey so much, and if any of you are looking to upgrade on your water filter system, then please listen to this. This is off of the Berkey homepage. I'm just going to read what they share about their Berkey water filters. Berkey water filters are unique in their ability to meet the needs of a wide range of users. All Berkey water filters produce purified drinking water. In order to be classified as a water purifier, Berkey has surpassed standards set by the military in order to be able to differentiate between water filters of different abilities. These standards set the bar so high that very few are able to achieve this classification. Berkey water filters not only meet this standard but surpass it with never before seen results. The Berkey's also economical. The water filtration elements inside every Berkey system are cleanable. This allows each Berkey element, the black Berkey element inside of your Berkey, to produce up to 3,000 gallons of purified drinking water without the costly need of replacement. These filters last a minimum of 4 years for a family of 4. And that's just a few things about the Berkey that I love. When I am done wiping down the countertops and appliances, I like to take this time to refill any of my homemade cleaning products. I will link the glass spray bottles that I use down below for you, as well as my under the sink organizer that I house those bottles in. I also like to make a list of what I need to stock up on and then refill any soap dispensers that I have as well. I just purchased this tea kettle. My husband gives me a budget of $100 a month to buy whatever I want with, and this month I used a portion of that for this tea kettle. I have been wanting this for months, and it just makes me so happy. I think it's so pretty to have your appliances flow with the rest of your decor throughout your home. Use it as an opportunity to create a styling moment on your kitchen counter instead of just another appliance. Instead of serving one purpose, and now it functions as two. This tea kettle, for example, it steeps water, but it also serves as a decor moment on my counter, bringing me joy every time I look at it. And when you're a housewife like me, and you spend so much time in your home, it's important to enjoy the things that you look at on a consistent basis, but don't feel like you have to buy everything all at once. I would recommend to go throughout your whole home, completely declutter and minimize your space, and then you have a blank canvas to work with, and from there you can decide what you really would like to put in your home little by little. A few years ago, I took a whole year and I worked through my home slowly, set aside the items I didn't use on a regular basis or that I just didn't like anymore, and then I had a huge yard sale. And then I was very careful with everything that I brought into my home from there on out. Every purchase I make, I think about it and I make sure that it's something that I absolutely love. And then I like to put the self-clean mode on my oven, wipe down the surface, and also wipe down the surface of my fridge. And I like to do the self-clean at the end so that way I'm not sweating while I'm cleaning my kitchen. And then I just set out a new towel. And then before I sweep and mop the space, I gather all of the trash from around the entire house and I throw out the trash. And I also make sure to wipe down the trash can, and then I move all of the chairs out of the kitchen and the dining room. And I just made a video where I show you guys how to set your table to make a table setting that is good year round. I will link that down below for you. And then I sweep and I mop, and I use Murphy's Oil soap, a spray bottle, and lukewarm water that I heat up on the cooktop. I use about a teaspoon of the Murphy's Oil soap in a 16-ounce spray bottle with lukewarm water, and then I sweep and I mop. And before I move on to the living room, I always like to light a candle. Now the kitchen is typically what takes me the longest to do, so I always like to stop and take a 30 to 45-minute break after this, and that's what I would recommend for you to do also. It really helps to re-energize you and give you that extra motivation you need to get the rest of the house cleaned. Now we are ready to tackle the living room. First, I tidy up, putting everything that's out back in its proper place. And then I go ahead and I vacuum the couches. And when I'm done vacuuming them, I spray them with my homemade linen spray, and I also flip the cushions just to make sure that one side doesn't get overused and then they end up getting smashed. This really helps keep the cushions nice and fluffy. I like to take really good care of the things that are in our home because my husband works so hard for them, and so it's my way of showing him that I'm so thankful and so grateful. And then I go ahead and I dust the wood furniture pieces and any glass furniture pieces that we have. And then I vacuum the rug and I sweep and I mop. I also went ahead and swept and mopped our hallway floors as well because I honestly don't remember the last time I did that. And there were dust colonies living in that space, so I had to tackle it. Normally I'll clean the front entryway next, but I'm going to save that for the end. Since I'm already upstairs, I'm going to just go ahead and tackle the guest bathroom next. I'm going to just work up top level and then work my way down. That's how I'm going to do it this time because our front entryway is downstairs. Sorry you guys, it just now started raining, so if you hear that in my voiceover, that's what that is. But I do just want to say that don't worry about tackling your closet spaces necessarily or your dresser spaces on this day. Do that during the week. Set aside a couple hours each day to go ahead and tackle those spaces. I'll talk about that later on a little bit in this video, but I'll go into detail about it on Sunday, so stay tuned for that video. Now I'm going to clean the guest bathroom. I'm going to start by organizing the linen closet. I'm going to empty it out and reorganize everything back into it. You can go ahead and wipe it down if it needs it as well. I just have our toilet paper, our tissues, some cleaning products, and some bath products for any babies that I may be watching while they're at my home in this closet here. And then once you're all done organizing your closet space, you can move on to organizing underneath your vanity in your bathroom, but I already did that a few weeks ago. So now I'm going to just scrub and wipe down the toilet really well. And that's the benefit of working on things throughout the week, is when you go to do your end of the week tidy up, you don't have so many things to tidy up and reorganize. Like this vanity, since I already tackled that space, I don't have to worry about it. And then I just like to take my toilet paper, run some water, and then stick my toilet paper roll onto the faucet as you see, and it just stamps your toilet paper roll, and it's just really pretty. It's a nice little touch for when people come to visit. I love hosting, so I'm always thinking of different things I can do to make people feel welcome. And then I'm going to just wipe down the mirror and the countertop, and I'm going to sweep and mop, and that's pretty much it. This is, a pretty basic, simple cleanup. Nobody really uses the tub, so I don't have to scrub that down, but it really makes me feel good knowing we have a clean guest bathroom at the end of the week, and now I am ready to move on to the master bedroom and bathroom before we hit up the front entryway. For the master bedroom, I'm going to take all of the bed linens off of the mattress and spray our mattress with my homemade linen spray. Now, I started our laundry Thursday, and as some of you may know from my last laundry video, I will link that down below for you. I hang up a lot of my clothes to air dry, so now that they are air dried, I'm going to go ahead and put them away, fold and put away any clean laundry that's in any baskets, and that's just another tip. I would recommend for you to get all of your laundry done Thursday. That way, Friday, towards the end of your cleanup, you can plan to fold and put away all of those clean clothes. Now, while I'm doing this, I'm just going to insert pictures for you guys of what I did after I folded all of my laundry. So that way we can hurry up and finish on this master bedroom and bathroom tidy up. That way we can move to the front entryway and be done with this. I'm only going to show you pictures because I know you guys have seen me clean my bedroom and bathroom like 1,000 times already. But for those of you who have not watched my videos, I'll show you some pictures of what I do after I spray my mattress and put all of my laundry away. Once I'm done, I like to tidy up our bedroom, putting everything that's out on the floor back in its proper place, and then I like to scrub and wipe down our windows. I like to dust all of the furniture, and before I go in to vacuum, I'm going to make the bed, and then I vacuum. Like I said, I'm just inserting pictures for you guys, but don't worry, I'm sure in my future videos you will see me in action doing these same things all over again. And for our bathroom, I'm going to just do a quick tidy up, putting everything that's out on the counters in its proper place. I'm also going to bring a few rolls of toilet paper in our bathroom for us to have throughout the week. I also wiped down our toilet as well, and I scrubbed it. And then I swept the floors really well in here. And although this is not a deep clean, I am going to scrub and rinse off the inside of our tub so I can prepare it for my spa night on Sunday. But we will talk more about that in part 3 of this video series. And the last and final thing that you need to do for your end of the week tidy up to prepare for meal prep day on Saturday is clean your front entryway. So let's go there now. For the front entryway, I'm going to tidy everything up that's out on the floor first. In these grocery bags, I have items that I want to donate, so I'm going to just go ahead and put those in my car now, and I would recommend that for you as well. If you have any items that you're wanting to donate, or if you have any items you need to return, go ahead and put those things in your car, and that's one less thing you have to worry about. And then I'm going to go through this closet down here and just organize it a bit. I already deep cleaned this closet space, so I don't need to do that. And like I've said time and time again throughout this video, it's good to tackle the bigger projects throughout the week. That way, when you go to tidy up at the end of the week, you're not so overwhelmed with all of the messes throughout your home and in your closet spaces. And then I like to scrub and wipe down the windows really well before I sweep and mop. And once I'm done sweeping, I go ahead and I give the floors a good mop. And that is my entire home end of the week tidy up. Now I did not tackle the other 2 bedrooms in our home because I'm going to save those for next week. I'm going to tackle those 2 bedrooms Monday through Thursday next week and allow myself 2 hours a day to work on those specific spaces, cleaning them, reorganizing them, and getting them back to where I want them to be. I'm also going to take a couple of hours each day next week to work on our 2 hallway closets, reorganizing them as well. But we will talk more about how I'm going to schedule all of those things in on Sunday's video, so stay tuned for that. And that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this end of the week tidy up. Please make sure you come back tomorrow morning for our Saturday meal prep day. And also, I hope you look forward to Sunday's video because this is a 3-part mini-series where I show you how I like to get my life back in order at the end of a really busy week, and I hope it motivates you, I hope it inspires you and encourages you. And until next time, I love you guys so much. Bye!